Hello, Pokemon Go trainers. It's the Seahawks fan with another Go Battle League video. And in today's video, we got some more battles of my probably favorite team of the season. Origin Palkia lead, Dragon Tail, just Palkia. And then Shadow Ho. I mean, it's the best lead, switch, and closer. Definitely a very nice team. I mean, definitely going to be a little bit more awkward in the Crown Zacian and Zamazenta meta. Man, being able to have Crown Zacian and a Cure Infusion is going to be crazy, but I mean, there is actually going to be a good amount of play. I think Black Shadow Claw with the Crown Zacian is going to be the best fusion pair to have. I mean, you could also have Necrozma Fusion, which I think there will be other better Pokemon to have balance. But definitely Dawnwing is, I think, also just going to be insane to deal with and that team. But right now we have our Shadow Ho up against a non-Crown Zacian. Now, definitely going to be tough end to the season with the Crown Zacians around. It's definitely coming down to the wire. This was first battles of the Master League Go Battle Week. The one day of Master League for Go Battle Week, definitely rough. Push towards Legend is definitely looking a lot more grim, but there's still hope. I mean, this team is just so nice. Origin Palkia, I mean, it's still going to be very good. Definitely going to be tough with the Zacian. But Xerneas also looks really good in the meta. Definitely a real nice fairy type, and having close combat coverage is very handy. I mean, maybe we'll get knocked out in a bit with the Zacians. It's going to be a very intriguing season. Definitely just crazy power creep. But we bring in Shadow Ho versus Meloetta. Meloetta definitely should still be pretty good. I mean, it's got so many amazing matchups. Appear is still going to be very much used, and Meloetta has some decent. I mean, it can do okay to Rhyperior. Really nothing crazy. Rhyperior takes out our Ho. It is what it is. They Breaking Swipe. Can I drag him down? Yes, I can. Now, I do really enjoy Dragon Tail Black Shadow Claw, just still such a great moveset. So many better matchups. So many more matchups better with Shadow Claw than Dragon Tail. Heatran, definitely a pretty good Pokemon in the meta. Definitely going to be pretty important to counter the Zacians. Are we going to get kaboomed by a Dazzling Gleam? Oh no, I did not get the energy I need. Oh, Meloetta, too bulky. Heatran, definitely a powerful Pokemon. We have Origin Palkia in the lead. I mean, it's a very common lead. And we are going to charge attack priority win. Get to the Aqua Tail first. And throw it first. But I'm actually going to no shield. Because I'll gladly take a Cure and farm down. I do take a decent amount of Dragon Breath damage. But now, without them getting to Iron Head anytime soon. Well, no risk of Iron Head before I move. We got the last shield. 2 shields, Shadow Ho. They do make a great catch of Sacred Fight into their Ho. I mean, if we Brave Bird and debuffed ourselves, would have taken a decent extra bit of damage from the Incinerates, but we're in a good spot still. And we have a last shield. They don't have 2 moves loaded. We're on range of Iron Head, but yeah, they don't have the energy they need to say goodbye. And we can say goodbye with these. Let me know how your season has gone. I mean, Legend is, you can get it once. It's not going to be guaranteed every season after that. Got it in last summer, and then fell 19 elo short the next season, then hit it last season. This season, definitely a lot to learn. The Master League meta. I do have the Kyurems, but definitely can be tough to maneuver around. Now with the Zacian Zamazenta, it is even crazier, but still hope. But right now, White Kyurem, a lovely Ice Fang White Kyurem. They get a Fusion Flare. I mean, I should just know the counts. I should really be doing better with the counting. I mean, there's a good chance that was only a Fusion Flare. Maybe it could have been Ice Boon. And then shielding would be more understandable. But right now, Black Kyurem, Free Shot Kaboom says goodbye to the Dialga. We're going to get just as much damage as we can. Not enough for the KO with the Fusion Bolt, but... Oh, actually, no, it is. It is in range. That is amazing. Phenomenal. Right now, Origin Palkia into the Rhyperior. Rhyperior can win this if they shields. And they make a catch of the Aqua Tail. What a great play. They're on Shadow Claw, so I have some decent hope. Actually, just going to commit a shield farm down. I mean, they did put in some good work, but all this energy. And we are met with the Palkia. I'm going to go for the Spatial Rend. Going to leave with some energy. I put myself in a very nice position. Swap quick enough so I could just Fusion Bolt before they get to a move that can do damage. They even just go for the bait. Ooh, they almost let me reach a Fusion Bolt into Palkia. But they do avoid some extra chip damage with getting him upside down before the Fusion Bolt is reached. Actually, don't take the KO with the Aqua Tail. That debuff saved them. Breaking Swipe is all they had. Does my Ho have the HP to survive Aqua Tail? It does. And it just needed that one less Incinerate. I think they could have gotten just enough extra Dragon Breath damage sooner. You gotta be real efficient with the Dragon Breath versus into Incinerate Ho. I think they did have a bit of a win condition, real close. Maybe a 1 HP and a dream win for me. My opponent is going to get my shield with the Aqua Tail, and now I just farm down. And we're going to see Rhyperior, let's go. Is it 1 turn lag? If it is, it is. We get 2 Aqua Tails out. Robbing my opponent. They should have just taken me out after only taking no damage. They definitely got robbed. I've definitely gotten robbed plenty of times. But I do rob my opponent from time to time. Iceburn is no shielded because I'm going to trust my shield to QM. Which is actually a little risky. I saw the damage Fusion Bolt does to the QM early in the battle. I'm actually going to undercharge. And now the Rhyperior comes in. And I'm going to trust the Fusion Bolt is enough resisted. Super resisted, but still says goodbye. And I say goodbye to the QM also. I was definitely too close of a battle. Opponent was robbed. But I've been robbed also. It's just how it goes. Tough lead with the Dragon Breath v Dragon Breath. Dragons matchup in the lead. Dragon with the White QM actually may be able to save me. Definitely going to be tough with the Zacian, but a lot of dragons can be tough. Rhyperior, I've seen a couple of Rhyperiors this week. We're gonna bring in the Black Kyurem, and we're gonna see a 2-shielded Landorus come in. I'm gonna go for the bait. I have to get the shield with the bait, and I do. And we're gonna hold on to 2 shields. I mean, there's a good chance they may have seen what happens when you try and save 2 shields for the next battle. We're able to make a catch of their move into Palkia. The huge Stone Edge. Now they have no shields remaining. And we barely miss out on the Shadow Claw farm down 1 HP in a dream of the White QM. 1 HP and a dream. Oh my gosh, that was insane. That was crazy. I put that battle as a short. Let me know If you want to see losses as shorts, especially if it's a battle that close, definitely so close. 1 HP in a dream loss for me. It happens though. It happens to all of us if you do enough battles. Respect to the opponent for playing out the win condition. They did have a great lead, a winning lead, so wasn't like I barely lost with a winning lead, which, I mean, it happens. I can definitely, it just happens, just how it goes. But right now, QM into QM. Black versus white. Free Shock says goodbye. They did not respect the full send. And they failed to get the farm down. No 1 HP and a dream for the Shadow Mewtwo. It was heartbreaking having 2 1 HP and a dream losses. Absolute heartbreaking. And that was a Shadow Hunter Mewtwo. Now, I am missing 2 HP on my IV stats of my 96 Shadow Mewtwo. So I would have lost with my Mewtwo in that scenario. It's how it goes. Crown Form Zacian battles, woohoo! Oh man, it's gonna be a very interesting end. If I am able to get Legend with not having access to Crown Zacian and having to deal with Crown Zacians, that's gonna be insane. I mean, I'm totally for people being able to use their Crown Forms, the early in-person Go Fest fusions. I mean, it is a skill issue for me not being Legend sooner. I do think I would have definitely been Legend with the Go Battle Week if Master League was available for the whole Go Battle Week. Maybe not, though. Never know. Go Battle Week, I mean, it was how I first hit Legend, but couldn't hit it last season. Did eventually last season, thankfully, but right now, another Origin Palkia v Origin Palkia lead. Let me know how much you love or hate that Origin Palkia lead. I mean, it can go either way. The mind games can be crazy. Shadow Ho-Oh gonna throw a move after they land a move. And Palkia comes in. Gonna shield up the Spatial Rend. I'm gonna throw Aqua Tail. And Aqua Tail is going to take a shield. Let's go. I'm going to go for the farm down. I do respect Spatial Rend. Is it Spatial Rend? Oh, it is. Good thing I shielded. Shadow Claw, block him. Oh no, I'm in a tough spot. Free Shock does not say goodbye. Oh no, that's a bad thing for me. That's lost on the way. Free Shock says goodbye from them. Ooh, we're not able to reach a Spatial Rend. I needed that. And yeah. I didn't think they got the energy in time. Fair play. Even lead, but now I have a winning lead. I have to win this. Remember the Dragon Tail block here. They're going to flip the matchup. This team definitely real good. I mean, I have a video on it. I hope you enjoyed the battles of that video. Definitely a formidable team. Definitely am going to probably use Ho-Oh to end the season. Continuing. Definitely pretty useful to deal with the Steel Fairy, the cheat code. The new cheat code. It's fine. Origin Yoga, I mean, it is a core breaker to this team. Definitely never expected to use this team as much as I have since I first used it. I mean, I was just like lost a bit on what team to use. I was like, best lead, best switch, best closer. Definitely does real nice. And I did lose that last battle. Just Black Hum, safe swap with Dragon Tail. It is an incredible safe swap. There are definitely counters to it, just didn't play right. But Keldeo, I am going to shield their Sacred Sword. And I'm going to go and get to the Spatial Rend after I took the shield with the Aqua Tail. They have a bit of a worse Keldeo than mine, which, I mean, is expected. I have an insane 96. But if they did the shield at the right time, they could have won that matchup. Or actually, it definitely would have been a bit better. I get kabooned by the Stone Edge from the Landers. That's a bad thing. Scansia Storm says goodbye to my Palkia. I do get a nice farm down. We see Xerneas in the back. And the power of Kyurem with the shield. Set myself up for some great success. Able to just paste two fusion bolts in time. Definitely important to use all your Pokemon. They may not be able to have the HP and get to another move, but it could be something that forces the energy out of a Pokemon that you cannot let land a move to take you a shield that you need for later. Definitely plenty of thingamabobs to look out for. This is an amazing shiny Dialga. I don't think it's a Shundo. Maybe it is. I don't think that CP is a Shundo. But right now, Sacred Fire kabooms a shiny Meloetta. What a huge hit. Psyshock lands. We're going to bring in Palkia for that farm down. Are we going to deal enough damage to the last Pokemon? They have a shield still. Oh, we got a Landorus in the back. Let's go. This is phenomenal. We cannot let them catch Aqua Tail onto their Dialga. Stone Edge is going to do huge damage. I barely get to Aqua Tail, but oh no, Dialga makes the catch. But we're going to bring in Ho-Oh, get the Incinerate down just in time, and we have the Brave Bird to say goodbye and take that win. Huge win. A great win. A lovely win for me. And now Origin Dialga lead. Okay, absolute core broken. Just how it goes. We're going to bring in Shadow Ho-Oh for the safe swap. And we're going to let them land an Aqua Tail. I mean, they're going to keep alignment, but it's fine. Brave Bird kabooms, huge damage. I mean, just how it goes sometimes with the matchmaking. Just, you're going to get core broken if your team is really weak to something very common in meta. And Origin Dialga definitely a force to be reckoned with. But let's see what could be door number 3. They're going to get my shield with an Iron Head and go for the bait. Surely they use the last shield. Because this Pokemon is insane into my team, so I'm going to protect it. This is not I just can't get to a Spatial End. Ooh, they have Dragon Tail Black Yum. Can I reach a Free Shock? No, I cannot, but I do have a shield still. Is there any chance, I hope? Gonna get as much energy as I can, and I can Free Shock to say goodbye. But they did good, even with the move. Well played. I mean, better health, Dialga. The last thing that's kept me from getting a win. I mean, I did a pretty good job for being completely core broken. Now we completely destroyed their lead. With Origin Palkia v Ho-Oh, just how it goes. Gonna win leads, gonna lose leads, gonna have neutral, gonna have mirrors. They Brave Bird and stay in so I can get a nice farm down. Winning the zero shield scenario, very helpful for me. And Florgus comes in. I mean, I can just stay in and throw Aqua Tails. I have Shadow Ho-Oh that can put in a lot of work. Incinerate damage after landing those Aqua Tails. And now Black Yum comes in, but it's Dragon Tail Black Yum. I'm going to let them launch the move straight away, and I'm going to trust in the power of Shadow Ho-Oh. I would love to have Dragon Tail Black Yum so I could just win this battle. With one shield farming down there. Kyurem. Does Shadow Ho-Oh have the Incinerate damage it needs? Ooh, I do not get to that last Incinerate in time for the KO. They took my last shield. And they are actually going to win the matchup. They won a Ho-Oh lead to Origin Palkia. That's power of Dragon Tail Black Yum. Definitely need to read the meta and I mean, that battle definitely led me to continuing the use of Dragon Tail Black Cube. It's just so good. It is phenomenal. We're down shield, but we're in a good spot. Urshifu comes in. Oh my gosh, that's some actually meta. It is meta. It's really cool to see the new Urshifu. I mean, I definitely could have put some effort into doing max battles. I mean, I'll do raids. I'll do Kyogre raids when it does revive. Get my cup food, but I also do not want to spend the candies to 50 and actually have it like useful in Master League. You survive down there, make a punch, and then make a great catch of it, the next one into Shadow Ho. Goodbye, Urshifu. Urshifu is definitely going to be good to have. Not sure how meta, but oh boy, this now Solgaleo is toast. Shadow Ho can easily one-hit KO with Sacred Fire. Huge win. Nice win for me. Next battle, we get the Shundo Viperia up against in the lead. We're going to let them make the first move. Is it the Rock Wrecker Full Send? It is not, thankfully. Now we're going to be throwing Aqua Tail, and Aqua Tail is going to say goodbye to our shield. And they're going to be getting our shield from us, but are they going to swap? They're going to make a catch with the swap. They're not. And they're going to double shield. I'm going to actually bring in Shadow Ho-Oh. With the extra shadow damage, I am happy to try and incinerate down. I am able to get their shield with shield up their Rock Wrecker. I go for Sacred Fire and Attack Drop. Actually, was it? No, it was not. They Sacred Fire in return. And then I go for the Brave Bird at this point. And I am going to be in a good spot. I'm going to bring in Black Cube and get met with an Origin Dialga. But I got the energy I needed to reach a free shock to Kaboom! Huge damage. They are going to take the KO. How much energy on that Viperia though? I get a Dragon Breath farm down with Palkia. Oh no, I don't farm down their Viperia in time. Is that a Rock Wrecker? They need it. It is not the Rock Wrecker. No one-turn lag. May have won even with one-turn lag. But next opponent, Origin Palkia v. a Black Cube. Zacian safe swap is met with a Shadow Ho-Oh. There's a good chance this is a QM double fairy backline, which actually looks pretty good. Maybe something I need to try out. I imagine it's a Shadow Claw Black Cube, especially with the team composition. Gonna have my own. And they're going to close combat and then bring in Xerneas. Going to bank their energy for later. They do still trust in Zacian. And they do know my whole team. So, I mean, it is definitely smart to debuff and dip. They full send the Moonblast and it would have KO'd me. But now Free Shock is going to kaboom and say goodbye. There's my Palkia. Have what it takes. Going to bring in Zacian, and I'm just going to be able to get to the Aqua Tail in time before the next move, which is so crucial. Can I get to Spatial End to say goodbye, or am I going to think I can just do enough with forcing the energy out ASAP? It's a Fusion Bolt only, and I Dragon Whip down the Cube. They wanted a leave with enough energy to have a move for my Cube, or just, yeah. They thought they could have done enough damage. But Dragon Tail Black Cube is an absolute nightmare for this team. I do go full send Free Shock. I mean, they're going to have to guaranteed shield and be in a controlling position. Palkia returns. Silly. I mean, I definitely should have just stayed in the matchup. But I'm trusting in my Shadow Ho to close out the battle. Getting a no shield Fusion Bolt, thankfully. We're going to see Florges, and I can bring in Shadow Ho-Oh. Would have been nice to leave sooner, but odds are they have a Palkia in the back. Maybe have some play. I mean, it's just how the game goes sometimes. We shield the Moonblast. We need HP on our Pokemon. And Ho-Oh very damaged. we needed around. We say goodbye for the KO. They have their own Origin Palkia. It's shiny. We have a Spatial Rend banked on Palkia, but my opponent does make a great read of this swap at the same time, and I say goodbye to Kieran, but not Palkia. And I am going to go down. Close battles, I mean, it's definitely a good team still. Definitely has its moments, has its struggles. But subscribe to the channel for daily Go Battle League videos, and maybe there's a chance I hit Legend this season. It's definitely looking grim, but thanks for watching. The support has been amazing this season, especially over the last year. But thanks for watching, and goodbye.